Every time that you open new ideas or give new ideas to farmers, the challenge is to make them, the farmers, to appropriate it, okay, to make themselves to believe that is something good for them. When a professional like me comes to talk to them, yeah, they are receptive. They kind of, yeah, listen to you and it's okay. However, to have opportunity in this program of where you have practitioners to take to other farmers and you get it more closer to their reality, I think that would be the major benefit. We know that methodologies, the farmer to farmer works. It's known that farmers listen to other farmers. Businessmen listen to other businessmen. Teachers listen to other teachers. So behind this program, we try to do something like that, right? We try to put together a group of people who are practitioners that knows how to do things, to talk to people who are actually doing it. And so I think that's going to be very beneficial, especially it will improve how receptive they're going to be. I hope they will adopt a lot of this technology and there's a lot of transfers. And once you have this kind of problem, you always have to remember it's two ways, you know, two directions, two way to analyze it. So hopefully our farmers here in Costa Rica are going to be very beneficial, and also CATIE will get a lot of benefit because we will see how Purdue implements methodologies like this. We have a long tradition to do something similar, you know, some approaches. I don't think we have done it from the organizational part of view of an organization. I don't know, business school, for example, do not do that typically here. We have our textbook and that's what we transfer to the farmers. Hopefully here is going to be a good pilot project, a good good practice to see how you work farmers in business world. So it's kind of interesting for me.
Just one question with that. Do you think that Purdue and the ag extension educators in Indiana will benefit from this?
I hope so. Definitely they will have to reschedule their point of view of what is a small farmer. That's the first part, right? So whenever they will, especially if they really want to impact abroad and out of the United States, that would be definitely a good experience. But even inside Indiana, they will have I hope a realization that things are different, and because it's different, they will have to adapt. That adaptation is going to be a good exercise. People who will come from Purdue to here, they will have to do their homework. They just will not come and think, oh, here we go, we have this perfect already package of things or knowledge, here we go, let's take it to there. They will not be able to do that. We will have to pass it and adapt it. There's a term called tropicalizing something, you know, make it to the tropics. Now this is and that requires flexible professionals. So I hope, I'm sure that people coming from Purdue are going to be able to adapt.
It's so important because it's the first incentive that we producers are going to receive as we develop the markets. We're letting people know that we're not just producers and traders, and what we want to show is that the project itself will strengthen the environmental, social, and economic aspects, as well as the developmental aspect in our families. All of this together will help us to make a complete organization called a POT. By coming to our farms to help us with the planning and the farming processes, they will let us stay in the markets. They will let us cover more markets. They will also let us see the potential that we have in our farms to define what really are the production areas that are going to benefit the family as well as the organization. It is also very important because we're going to give each other feedback. Students are going to bring their knowledge, but combined with our own knowledge as organic producers, we'll be able to expand our projects with positive results. We're going to let people get to know us outside our borders.
Y que nos enseñen también qué otras formas de hacer mercado nos pueden permitir a nosotros crecer ambos. Bueno, nos fijamos una meta. Primero favorecer.
Well, we set a goal, first to strengthen the environment, and second to help our family survive, the one we are shaping today along with our children. But it also goes beyond that. It is what is in our surroundings. So for us, it's very important to know that we have Purdue University helping us because we also want to educate and inform people about this work, to reach students and talk to them about coffee so that they will also be knowledgeable and know that it's the basis of the country's and our family's economy. That we have cacao, that we're also taking it to market, that we're bringing in healthy products. But we need the students' knowledge who are coming to us to contribute that opportunity to do the organized work to be able to achieve the best results in the family. It's the human being's only chance for survival, the only chance that we inherited from our parents, and we want to pass it on to our children. But also, there are here many families around. We are in a community, and this farm, this is why we want Purdue to be here, because we want this to be an example. It's not only Fressy and Jaime's farm, but rather a model farm so that the other families will do the same, because an isolated family can't exist. Rather, all the other families will join us in this project.